Greetings and welcome back. There's Donnie, ready to roll, ready to go. Rock Donkey helped out a lot in the mine last night. We got a lot of resources. We cleared the entire mine in a night, so it is done. We have all the stone we can possibly get out of it. This is the second extraction shed because, well, it's time to have more extraction sheds. Since we can, at some point, expand our village and have a lot more production for that. I still need to fill that beast. In the wintertime, why not? We'll fill it when it's the worst time to actually take a bath. That'll be good. It's also time to expand the pigsty area. These are the 2 pigsties. We will need animal feed, of course, because once we get done with this thing and we move the pigs, they will not have food in their bin anymore, which is quite unfortunate. But what we can do with that as well is I can just wait and transfer just a couple at a time, and then wait until the actual goods are gone. When the animal feed is all the way used up, then we can transfer it over. We have lots of logs, but probably not quite the amount that I need. We'll see. There we go. 1 pigsty, 2 pigsty. And we are done. Now it's time to do some things. We have a barn worker who is working in a space where they don't need to work. And it's time to move them beyond to somewhere more useful. So let's get them into one of our pigsties. We also have somebody who is, well, actually we're just going to move our other pigsty worker to that spot. I'm rather curious. Do we actually have a piggy? Indeed. Oh. Yeah, there's a good deal of food in there, so we will probably just wait to move them until next season. I wonder if you can unfill. We'll come back and we'll check that out. This is that whole idea that if I have manure just sitting here and I'm here, I might as well get 3 fertilizer out of the deal. Trough, animal feed. I don't have any animal feed in my inventory. Is it possible to actually clear it out? No, and that's too bad. If only there was a way to unfill that. Let's check. Is there a way within the building to actually do that? It would be handy, otherwise you lose your items. Yeah, it doesn't show up in this one. Yeah, it doesn't show up here either. Well, looking here and just seeing that, I'm going to max out this to 100 now, so that's not a thing I forget later on. Let's just have it already set up. And then we're going to get, of course, the icon that says, hey, you don't have any animals here doing the job you said you should do. It's gonna be okay. We'll switch it up soon enough. Oops, I did actually want to go up here. The barn will be moved in the future. Look at that rot. Woofda. That's a lot of rot. This was the goal. That entire stack of cabbage. I hadn't looked at it last time because it was way too focused on let's get the village set up. 3,600. That is a lot of rot. That's 364 fertilizer. Nice. That's going to take care of us for quite a while. That's pretty darn handy. Now at this point, we should be able to, once we get things nice and set up with our collection of different automations, we'll be able to just have this be done by the manure, and we can have a worker taking care of the large collection of manure that's coming in from all of our piggies. We can be set to go. This thing's going to be at capacity fast. That's okay. Fill that up. Oh, I see. That's right. That was one of the other reasons why I wanted to do that. So my water carrier... I don't need you working here anymore, friend. It's time for you to work in the actual excavation shed. I'm pretty sure that I already set up the duties here. So let's double check. Indeed, I have them working on just a little bit of stone. Nope, don't like that anymore. I want them gaining experience. More straw, more experience. That's how it's going to look. The well doesn't need to be worked anymore since we have water now, and it's not really worth the time. We want the other resources more than this. That was a mistake. We'll take that and drop that. Oh, wow. We're still massively overloaded. Oh, that's right. The rye beer ran out. Darn it. I had a rye beer for the mining excavation last night, the mining excursion, and that definitely helped. It helped to have a donkey, it helped to have the rye beer. And there we go. Now we are officially over full. We can drop the fertilizer right there for now, and the other fertilizer can stay in the barn just for now, just until I can get a chance to go back into there. Now, I did change the sewing hut over to a new location, and I did indeed go back in and make sure that the duties were back on it. I have them making simple bags and straw hats. We're making a lot of straw hats right now, which is great. Time to finish up this last house so that things are done in this area. I'm going to need Donnie here, because Donnie's got my other logs. Don, what are you doing? Donkey, get over here. There we go. I think that I'm going to need planks. Let's see here. Did I leave any planks in this region? No. But I do have... Okay. I have plenty of stone, though, is the thing, so that's nice. Oops. Let's do that. Get planks going on here. We want to try to maximize the insulation value of these homes. So we're going to go all the way to the max. Let's just max it out and get this set up. I do want to build that hunting lodge in that area over by us too, and I think that that is going to be worthwhile. I'll make a window over on this side. I like me some side windows. All right. The one that's going to take the most logs is the inside, so we'll take that and finish it out. Now we're out of stone, which is why I have a giant stack of stone sitting here. Probably be out of stone in a short bit here. Fantastically. It's just done. Done. Just the right amount of stone. 53 stone can stay here until I am ready to build some more items in the area. It is going to come down to the fact that we need our 72 planks and 2 logs, and that's it. Does look like I don't have any planks in the area. And with that, since we are... Oh, we still have 59. That's okay. There's my linen thread and a little bit of rot sitting around and some straw. Okay. Let us drop off the stone. That way it's in a spot where I can remember. This should be a full house's worth of stone and plenty of foundations to build up in the future. It's time to go on over here. So Jadwiga has plenty to work with. This chest is obviously empty now since I have cleared it out for the move. Put the straw here because I'm here. And then I'm going to craft up the linen fabric so that she has more to work with. Since I have a lot of linen thread, I don't have as much linen fabric in our resource storage. Right now we're kind of down a bit on the fabric since she's been working. There we go. I am excited for getting animal husbandry updated to get us a fold at some point. I don't think it's going to be too quick, which is sad to say. There we are. Now, the piggies are ready. I don't want to waste the animal feed, so we'll let them go through this season. It might just be a thing I transition through to anyway. Now, is there anything else that we should really do before we head into town? Probably gather up whatever we want to sell. I think that's the right go. Let's see how we're doing for things to sell. A simple house is not completed. Not built yet, huh? Well, alright. We'll bring some logs with. I know I have... Oh, duh. I thought I had the... My fault. Obviously you know which one it is. I need 72 planks. That's where we're at. Why don't we do that on the way out? 72 planks, 2 logs. I had confused myself and thought, well, wait. Didn't I already add all the things to it? And, of course, it's not that. I was expecting to see 2, but only see 1. I'm going to vary. My 36 gets me 72 planks. And then we should be good at 42. I will carry a few extra because we can. And because it's nice to have them over there. That'll allow us to build some furniture. Another thing that needs to be done is I need to build the woodworker's hut. Yeah, no doubt. Good smell, my friend. Let's get our planks up. We'll go a little over. Let's go a little over so that we can use some of those planks to build some furniture, and I'll just drop them off in that zone. From here, I also want to show you that there's a really convenient setup for this mine over here. I really rather enjoy it. That's for sure. Since I'm not actually building a structure yet, and I know I only need 4, let's go heavy on those planks, just so I have more planks in that area for building. It'll be nice. As we go forward and do more things, it'd be nice to have those planks just sitting there, ready to go. So right there, that little hill there, yeah, I come out of that mine, and I come out of that mine with Don, and then I just drop the stuff. It rolls downhill to right there, and it saves us just a little bit of time. Kind of convenient. Not a bad thing. Extraction skill. What's going to go on with this point? Well, I'd say it's mule all the way. I do want to get this one, Careful Miner, at some point, and also want to get Miner's Trance, just because I do so much mining. I think that'll be a nice creature comfort in the future, a nice thing just to have. For this day, we'll get some questing done. We'll also get some finding and recruiting of villagers done. And it will be nice to also come back before the end of the day and have some time to finish up a little bit of the building and decorating. There we go. Thanks, Donnie. And we'll get this thing done with. So here we are in a good spot to drop off some resources over here. We'll drop them this direction just so they don't roll downhill too much. There we go. Boom. And they're going to roll regardless. Oh, that's right. Your body can't actually stop stuff. Forgot about that. Nothing else to drop. We'll just let it go. Have fun there, Luggy. Okay. That has got a yard that way. This one will have a yard coming out here. This will be the pathway coming in. So then we're essentially going to have a walkway into the village here. Let us look at our logly gates. Do these look good? That looks pretty standard. And I think the other logly gate is this type, which is kind of nice. Maybe we'll indent that a bit. We'll try to get our north-south facing looking good. I do want a little bit of space for their yard. And also a little bit of space for trees out here. There we are. That'll be a part of our entryway. Looks like we are going to be hungry. That's easy to fix. And we also are going to need some water on the way in. We do have the water skin though, so that's an easy way to take care of that. Boop! 1 drink and we're done. Alright, Donnie. Let's go. Indeed, let's go. It's time to go a piece. Do we want to go? You know, we do have the resource storage right north of Piaslovia. That's where we're going to go. My hesitation was, hey, don't I have things to sell? I do have things to sell. But we do have resource storage that is directly north of Piaslovia. It might not be a bad idea just to go into Piaslovia, find out what the questing boards tell us, and then go to the resource storage and use whatever we have to finish those quests, if it's possible, and then bring back the stuff to sell, and from there we can then head out on our many, many missions throughout the day to see what kind of things we can do around the area. Are we done with Don't Panic yet? Yeah, that's one I want to check out today, because I love that. I want to see what that quest is all about. Let's see here, the quest in Skauki, that's going to be an interesting one to finish since I haven't seen any of that yet before, and I'm really curious about this whole Rebel Group Rising thing. I do want to see what that's about, but I don't want to rush through the quest lines since they are fun, and if I keep going too fast through them, then we're going to be done at quests, and that's not as exciting. Ah, a little POI generated here, alrighty. So you see those barrels popping into existence. Some iron ore. Okay, we'll take it. 70 free coins. Okay. Some bags. Ah, sure. Why not? Sounds great. What? Did I see another thing? No, don't think so. Alrighty. Onward we go. Back onto the trail with Donnie. Probably could check a little over here, see if anything generated by the waterway. Just a rock. Doesn't look like it. That's alright. We've got plenty of exploring time to do. And that's another good suggestion, is spend more time just wandering around the map, right? We haven't gone to everything yet, so why not do that? I love that suggestion. and we should take ourselves on some tours of the area just to see what we can see. And again, that's another good one from Dwayne John. I do love that you're digging in on those ideas and giving great suggestions. These plank fences are nice. We'll do those at some point. I can read the notice board on Donkeyback, so why not? Ah, of course, beetroots. We have beetroots, so this will be super convenient. Oh, that. I don't like that. You want me to bring you limestone. I'll be purchasing that one. I don't... It's hard enough to get limestone, which actually gets me thinking. I should just buy limestone from this guy. Making some baskets? Oh, dang it. And boars, of course. Done. Okay, that'll be easy. The beetroot baron one will be easy. You, sir.
Oh, it's you.
Show me your wires. The animal feed thing might not be bad. Then I can just switch out my hogs and get rid of that building real fast. And you know, animal feed is... I don't like wasting money, but also, let's be real. It's not the end of the world if I just kind of switch it over just to make things move quicker. I do love having more logs, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna buy those. Wait a minute. They only cost 6.5? Okay. I'm buying them. There's just no question in my mind that that's the right move. I am not going to spend the time doing that. Limestone 95. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's finish the quest and then we're buying a bunch. Was it 17? Oh, I sure do, but let's just overload me right now and see what we can do. Let's just buy the whole stack, man. Get me your stack. Do I want to buy stone as well? I mean, it costs nothing. Does cost nothing.
Whatever you need.
I mean, it's less mining. Essentially what it turns into is I don't have to do the mining. And I'm all about having to not do the mining. You can have that one. Donnie, how much can I toss on you for this? Toss it on a donkey. Nope, that's not going to work out because I need 17, I believe. But I am going to drop some logs on you, man. There we go. Now we're both equally balanced between these. Okay, now it's time to find Durbin. And we'll get this quest turned to him. It is really tempting just to buy the beetroot right now, just because I can. There you go, new stones, hello, baskets, nice baskets. Do I have anything else I can do for you? No. But the beetroots, and it's only 20 of them, and honestly, I don't know. The one thing I will say is that I will be back regardless. I'll be back. So, why not? Alright, donkey. Let's go. Oh, we're carrying too much. Yeah, and I've got him way overloaded too. But what I can do... How close is he? He's like only 4 away. So we're gonna max you out, Donnie. And the reason for that is that if I can max you out but not max me out, then I move faster and I can teleport you. So that's why we're doing this move. Oh no, the villagers need water. That's unfortunate. That means that we happen to be out of buckets. Or are we? Tell you what, you're my low extraction guy. Let's put you back on the well and see if we can solve this problem at a distance without having to do anything. We'll see. Now, I did already destroy the woodworking hut here in this area. I took down the entire village's structures here. So I should have kept that one up. Oh, yep. We are officially out of... We are just completely out of buckets is what's going on. Now I kind of regret taking down that woodworker's hut. Kinda. Actually, not just kinda. I definitely regret that. This is me having done the work and taking down things, but I didn't have enough capacity, and I knew I'd be back. Here we are, back again. I probably could just put the woodworker's shed back up here just so it's done. I just don't like the time wasted on that, but, hindsight. Hindsight's 20/20. I'm not going to be ready to build the woodworker's hut that soon, and that's why this is just going to happen here. Oh, it's only costing me straw, wood, and stone, so it's not honestly that bad, and it's not going to be the end of the world. So let's keep some of that on our inventory, or on our person. It's time to get us some of our straw. Lots of limestone. I will also need some planks as well. Now that will be a dicey thing if I don't have planks in here. Oh, I can build one bucket. That's unfortunate. Okay, then we... Right. That would be, of course, the time that I would lose my hammer. It's going to be time to move on to better hammers at this point, because now I'm starting to get impatient with these dang things. I don't mind making the hammers here and there, because it is super easy to make them, and they last long enough. It's not bad. But I am getting slightly annoyed with them. And I could be walking around with fancier hammers. Why do I got to walk around with a flat wooden hammer? I could be cooler than that, right? Alright, you there. I do need to unlock the bucket. We could also make some water skins. That might not be a bad idea. And how much leather does that cost? Let's see if we can solve that problem from a distance as well. I also can just go into town and buy buckets. It is definitely a thing that can be done. The problem with having our Jadwiga making those water skins is that it does take time. And in the amount of time that that'll take, I can probably run back and forth here. Let's drop that into there. It might not be a bad idea just to get water for the buckets and drop it off. We'll get rid of that while we're here. Get rid of that while we're here. And then we need to bring Donnie in here. Don't need to keep the logs on my person anymore, and I certainly don't need to be carrying the bags. Okay, get Don here. Don is right here. Nice work, Don. And I think that's going to do too much for us. We'll go ahead and... Now I could just ride him in there. Yep, absolutely right. I could just get him into there. And I could have just ridden him to get here and then go from there. You're totally right. However, with my, I don't know, my preference of running, I don't know. I like running. Too bad in this game your character doesn't have like a fitness level that you can update based upon the amount of moving you do. Alright? Alright, Don. Now we roll. Oops. Not doing that. Nope, 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 nope. We are digging the beetroots. We need 20 of these. How's our hunger for our character? We are hungry. And are we going to waste our time eating beetroots? We are going to waste our time eating beetroots. But we have tons of them. Yes, we can cook them up, and yes, we will cook more of them up. And for now, I'm just eating those as a quick solution. We are going to need the flat straw hats, because we're going to sell those up. Somehow I have 2 pairs of thick leather gloves, even though I don't remember seeing them. Probably just overlooked it. Plenty of leather. That's good news. And then, selling this, and we have the beads. I think we're okay. Whee! Donnie. Go, donkey, go. That tells me that all of the events from the day tell me that what's going to happen next is we're going to have to solve some of our issues here. Boars, yeah, boars will be easy. We'll take care of those boars. I am not too worried about that one. We'll see those out and about. The boars are behind me. They're not far away. That is true. Water is going to lead to our villagers being unhappy. That's not great, but we can solve it fairly quickly. That's a lot of crows. Holy cow. Quite a murder over there. What do you do? Alrighty, let's see here. Let's get to you. And I can sell you some hats. Can't I? Cat's talking, cat's saying hi to y'all. Oops, I went too far. I think he would be the guy with buckets, wouldn't he? Apparently you are not the one with... Oh dear. A bucket of water is 7.8. Tell me more about how much money I'm going to spend on buckets of water. Ugh, what a waste. 78 coins, whatever. We'll live. 78 coins, and also we do have some fun that we can have here, right? We can also do the fish trick.
Want to see my wares?
I am interested in your wares, but also I am not. Look at that, right at capacity. Just barely at capacity. Just barely almost over capacity at this point. You know, I haven't had to repair that lady's pigsty in quite a while. I'm rather impressed. I don't know what she's up to. She apparently is actually keeping that thing together in this particular playthrough. Last playthrough, oh my goodness, she just, every fall, I swear, there was always another, hey, you gotta come over here and fix this pigsty. Ay, ay, ay. Maybe don't build your pigsty by the oldest trees that keep falling on it. I don't know. Or it's always a windstorm, right? Alrighty. Now we've got all of our wonderful, wonderful, wonderful free cash to give. Oh, it would be dull, wouldn't it? I wouldn't know. I don't know. I'm not convinced that really got her. I think she's just like, whatever, man. Your village is tiny. Look how many people are here. Don't you worry. It's not the size of the village, right? It's how you handle it. It's how you utilize the capacity of your villagers. Yeah, that's what you say, right? Sure.
Can I interest you in some of... Have a good day.
Maybe not. Ah! All kinds of randoms. Hey, you there.
How are you?
There you go.
Have a nice day.
You're good. Nice. Now, do I need anything from you? Do I need a potion of night vision because I forget about it all the time? No. Could I use a potion of lifting? Just because I could? I spend 52 on this beast, I get my plus 20 kilogram weightlifting. I'm at 20,000 coins. I'm at 20,000 coins, and you know, my character is a huge... Why not? We'll just buy some buckets of water. We'll be done. I don't wanna... We won't be dealing with this in the future. Let's see here. Water skins, that's way too much. It's so funny. Yeah, I'm a cheapskate. Not really. Oh, the rye beer is so expensive, but so helpful. I need one more.
Wants to see my work? Take care.
Because when I do the excavation, I'm ready for that. Let's go. Alright, Don. We're on to other things. I'd say let's go to Ostoya. How are we doing for carrying capacity? These. We're going to transfer this to the mount. Yep, you're going to be carrying buckets of water today, Donnie. Let's transfer that away. I was just going to buy buckets and go fill them in the water, and it was going to be time consuming, but meh. Hi. We're going to Ostoya, friend. Whoa, bless you. Whew, 'tis the season. Poor Donnie was sneezing yesterday. You get the donkey corona human virus going on here in Medieval Dynasty. Uh-oh. Alright, we're going to ride for a pinch of time. I am resisting the urge to jump off the donkey. I can look at them from here.
Winter is the only season when day
Hunting
is
and
overthrown
that.
by night.
Ooh, very poetic almost. Why can't I see your skills? Uh-huh. Jeez, can't see your skills. I got you. What do you got? You're not quite as good as this one, as her. You got good crafting.
There?
And age 22. Okay, that's fine.
Sometimes
We can
help.
always use another crafter. Because we are going to have some workshops going on here. Let's move you here temporarily, just because I don't actually know who's in that house yet. And I do see that you are production. Production and a little bit of extraction. Not bad. Survival. I'm going to need some fishers. That's a thing. Could toss you in the smithy. That's not a bad idea. I'd rather have you in the workshop. Let's be real. I could have them in the kitchen. Ugh, but making roasted meat is so low for gaining skill, and it's also so low for gaining technology. It's almost not even worth it. But it's better than nothing. And I don't know. Do I want to waste... Do I want to push them to gain extraction skill? I mean, at this point, do I have enough extractors? I should probably focus on just getting my extractors to be extractors and my producers to be producers. So for now, I'm going to set you up in the kitchen, since that is a building that we can make use of. And this kitchen, we'll keep it simple. Keep it simple. We will just do roasted meat and max it out. Not going to be bad, but not going to be great. Okay, good to go. And it's time for you yeet into the cold, cold water. Let's get ourselves freezing cold, get a drink, take a bath, and then go check out the basket. What's going on with our basket today? Ooh, what the? Yeah, brim, that's a small fortune for sure. What's the note say? Same manner, you might notice that there's a slight improvement in its overall readability, though. It says, good human, reward, can take, so long, and thanks for all the fish. I love it. Let's check it. And at the bottom of the, let's see here, still a bit fishy. The basket looks more appealing with a small mountain of coins. Alright, you put the coins in your trusty bottomless pocket. Ah, great humor. Makes you forget of all the trouble of fishing. Get back to your life. 500 coins. Not bad. Certainly not terrible. Okay, let's check and see what it looks like in Ostoya right now for boars. Are we near a boar region? I could go... On the way back to Ostoya, I clearly would pass by a spot for boars. Let's check and see, are there questies in here? There are not. Alright, that being the quest, or that being the case, haha, that being the quest. That being the case, we can hunt some boars on the way back. If we are fortunate enough to hunt 4 boar, then we will be done. So we'll go for that. That's the plan. And why not? It's nice to explore some of the area. So let's just get a little highlight here going. This is another one of those wonderful building areas where this region I like for the mountainous terrain. I love the rock walls. Very pretty. I like for the random treasure chests that we find. Hey, cool. Apple seedling. Nope. Not interested in a wooden shovel, but thanks. Then there's this little rock wall here and a pathway. There is a small cave somewhere in this region, which is nice. Or is atop the hill. And let's just take this pathway up. I do love building in these areas. And in my valley, which again, I've probably said this before, I'll try not to sound like a broken record at times, which might be a phrase that is far too old for me to use, and that ages me, and it ages any of y'all who are like, I get it. Sorry, too bad. But I should show the old value. Just show the old village that I built, just for fun. I will do that sometime. Could be an entertaining time, just to have you tour around what I did. I made a very expansive area. I think we're gonna find that. There we are. Yeah, great. Hide behind a tree. There. Yeah. Maneuvers. Look at me go with maneuvers. Oh, did that not do you in? Interesting. Was not a full draw then. Aha, you there. We're not gonna make the same mistake twice. Full draw. And here we go. This will complete our quest. We're wiggling a bit. Give ourselves a moment to recover. And since I have a 1-second draw, and you got briefly confused, apparently. You there. That'll take care of all of that. Nice. Okay, that's the end of that. Now we can head back to Derwin and finish up this quest line. Very nice. Again, recurve bow for the win. It is the best. It is the superior bow. It is not the superior crossbow. The iron crossbow is so damaging. I mean, you can hit a bear with 1 shot. And then if you can get... I mean, you'll have time because bears always do the whole I'm getting on my back legs and I'm growling at you thing. By then you have another shot done. You're good. You will have that bear completely done in by the time that second shot is fired. As long as you're hitting them in the head twice, it should be done. But I do love the recurve bow. But you knew that. I say it a lot. On we go. How's it looking for evening time? We are getting into the evening, and we are looking around this area. Another nice little area that you could build. And the whole reason for why I mentioned the valley area is that my village is built into the rocky areas. I wanted it to be semi-alpine. I wanted it to feel like these were people who built into the mountains and then expanded out. And then I wanted to have a kingdom looking outwards. One of the things that I like the most that I want to finish before I show anything off is I have a jousting arena started, and I'll have that finished soon enough, and I really think that that is fun. We'll turn in this here quest. Ah, we have a quest we can start over here as well, so why not? Let's go over there and see what's going on. Although, well, yeah, we should start the quest, and the reason I'm saying we should start the quest, but I don't want to rush the questing, is that I can start the quest, but I'm not obligated to finish it. Iron Spear. Nah.
So cool.
Honestly, just because it's funny. Gotcha! Just because it's silly, I want to use an Iron Spear to take out the pigeon. I haven't gotten a pigeon for a while, and honestly, I'm convinced that they have decided that I'm no longer a threat. There's been way too many birds around. There's been way too many crows around. I need them to understand that I'm still here. We'll throw that there spear at them and have them very much understand. I can see you. I know you're here. I know what's going on in the background.
Hello there.
Yeah, there you go.
Pigeon.
Horse. Thanks, buddy. And now we're off. To try out and see what the next quest is. I am already dirty. I just get dirty faster. It is a problem. Gotta stop wallowing in the mud. We can check and see if anybody's changed in this area and then wander over to the quest and then call it a day. And what a day it was. It was a good day. Today was a good day. I don't really have the medieval equivalent of an AK, so I can't really say that one.
I have a feeling we're not in
Diplo.
the valley anymore.
Interesting. You have good diplomacy skills. What's
How
your
can I
age?
help
You are
you?
only
Have a
22.
good
That's
day.
not bad. You've got good diplomacy, but the rest... Oh, well, wait a minute. Come on. Diplomacy, a little off on that. You've got crafting,
Sometimes I get a
and
feeling
I do like
that
the
way.
extraction. Let's see. And you're 20. Yep, you're on.
We'll work
Yep.
for food and water.
Alright, we'll see you there. Dieter. With me, Dieter. There we go. Now, I might want to start thinking about not putting all these people together in these different houses because they're going to be, you know, breeding, which means I'm going to have less workers in due time.
And a roof over my head, of course. Damn. Am I too demanding?
Not really. Now, I do have a problem, of course, y'all, which is that I am not going to be having access to the market stall for, I mean, oh, geez, it's a while, right? Oops, it would obviously be under here. Look at that, 2,500 for production seal. Ah, we are so far off on that. So, I don't know. I don't know if I want to rush into getting my diplomacy-based people just because it's not the tech I'm at. And you can always hire on people at a skill level 3. They can be found. So I think with this, I'm not going to take on a person who doesn't have the skills that suit the village at this given moment. Alrighty, I'm kind of curious what questing we have here. I don't know what we're up to.
Are you well?
Hi there. Oh, wait, what? Yeah, your parents punished me, and it feels an awful brother ruined your day. Wait, what? Okay, let's take a deep breath and say, and spends all day playing with stones and talking to them. Oh, yes, yes, oh.
Nothing is true. Everything is perfect.
That's kind of weird. You too? Oh, please don't stand in it. Oh, sorry. The only person who cares about is rocks, and he's looking at every smashing into things. Okay, so, I'm not surprised you've had enough then. He acts innocent in front of parents. I will look into it. He needs to be more responsible. Oh, it automatically set me there. And let's see here. We'll talk to this gentleman. Oh, he's in the house. He's in here. I mean, I'm here. And we're doing the quest, so let's make sure we've got the potion popped. Alrighty, we gotta talk to this guy, see what's going on, and judging by the fact that he's inside the walls, it's possible he's a Kamehameha kid. Although I'm kind of guessing based upon what's going on with this quest line is that she's disturbed, so it probably, yeah, we'll get you questioning. You just keep showing up. You keep showing up, and I'll keep spearing y'all. We're not gonna let the pigeons take over here. That is for sure. I will have no pigeons taking over this town on my watch. The Avenger of Pigeons. I'm like Batman, except for pigeons. Hey, you. Wait. What? Hello there. Drop a mushroom. Say, have you mushroom-shaped stone? Ah. Oh, I'm gonna try number 2 because it sounds like, you know, like that and like empathizing with them. Yeah, they did. I started doing that. Oh no, from what you say, maybe Jupiter. I thought. Oh man, yeah. Well, just need a few more stones. 30 stones. I admire your enthusiasm. Don't hurt anyone.
There's a
Okay,
room up in
where's our extractor guy?
Weather is about to change.
I already bought all the stones from him. Ah, no. He's gonna be in there soon. No, he doesn't want to talk to me. Don't do it, man. Don't do it, man. Oop, nope, I'm not trying to axe murder him. Well, anyway, let's call it there. I was gonna try to get that real quick turn in. We can gather 30 stones any old time. It's no big deal. And I mean, I can gather them right here, but I don't want you to sit here watching that. Y'all have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining me again, and I look forward to seeing you next time around. Take care till then.
Sure is.